Wealth creation is a critical strategy in obtaining financial freedom. In order to create wealth, one must use several strategies to increase their wealth. By systematically employing the principles learned in this video, one could create and employ the wealth effect, thus increasing and magnifying their wealth to unforeseen levels. In this video, I will discuss the steps necessary in how to create the wealth effect, thus creating a path toward financial independence and freedom. Get ready. You are now entering the Academy. There are three main components to the wealth effect. The first component of the wealth effect is the notion of compounding. Compounding is the process in which an asset's earnings from either capital gains or interest are reinvested to generate additional earnings over time. This growth, calculated using exponential functions, occurs because the investment will generate earnings from both its initial principal and the accumulated earnings from preceding periods. Compounding, therefore, differs from linear growth, where only the principal earns interest each period. The second component of the wealth effect is leverage. Leverage is an investment strategy of using borrowed money, specifically the use of various financial instruments or borrowed capital, to increase the potential return of an investment. Leverage results from using borrowed capital as a funding source when investing to expand one's asset base and generate returns on risk capital. The third component of the wealth effect is appreciation. Appreciation, in general terms, is an increase in the value of an asset over time. The increase can occur from a number of reasons, including increased demand on weakening supply or as a result of changes in inflation or interest rates. This is the opposite of depreciation, which is a decrease over time. Now we put the wealth effect into action with an example using real estate investing. Let's assume a multi-unit property costs $925,000. The down payment would be $325,000. This is the power of leveraging in real estate. Your money can buy you 3 times the value, a 3-to-1 leverage. The rest of the $600,000 is financed through a bank. This is one wealth effect. Looking for a minimum of 6% ROI, the down payment or money down of $325,000 needs to earn at least 6% ROI, which produces $19,500 of income per year. With an ROI of 6%, in approximately 16 years, the original capital invested is recuperated. The remaining investor dollars is zero. Using an amortized loan where the 5 first years is interest only and the next 10 years pays down the principal at approximately 2% per year, the $600,000 which was financed is reduced by 2% per year times 10 years to $480,000. The $120,000 paid down was paid down by renters, not the investor. This is another example of the wealth effect. The third wealth effect is capital gains or appreciation. In 15 years from now, the value of the property will easily be valued at a greater price than $925,000. Another wealth effect is widening the flows of income. With an average rent per unit of, say, $1,000 per month, a 3% increase in rent per year after 15 years will result in 45% increase or an additional $450 per unit per month. For a 5-unit apartment building, this would result in an additional $2,250 per month or $27,000 per year of profit income. The ROI of this investment just increased to a whopping 12% after 15 years. With an asset producing an additional profit of $27,000, if it were to be sold, would be worth an additional $27,000 divided by 0.05 or $540,000. Add to that an annual appreciation of the investment of 3% after 15 years, that's a 45% increase in value or a property now worth $1.4 million. When adding the projected revenue increase value to the home, which is an additional $540,000 income appreciation, the total value of the home is nearly $2 million from an initial investment of $325,000, an almost 800% return. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the wealth effect, and why real estate is the #1 wealth creation strategy and vehicle the rich use to become wealthy. The power of leverage with compounding and appreciation not only exponentially increases profits and gains, but also creates exponential flows of income that not only increase in size, but in numbers. The wealth effect is powerful, and if used correctly, can create financial independence and freedom faster than one can imagine. The wealth effect is real, and an effective method on creating massive wealth, which if done properly, can set you on your path toward financial independence. It all starts with laying the foundation with a proven strategy and takes patience and time. But through diligent hard work, effort, and consistent dedication, one can achieve financial freedom using the techniques mentioned in this video, namely investing in assets that can compound one's investment over time, an investment that allows you to leverage your money into a risk-reduced investment, and investing in an asset that appreciates over time. Be sure to check out the links in the description to get started on creating your very own passive income producing assets and start your path toward financial independence and retiring early. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the 10X Academy and turn on the notification bell to be alerted on more wealth creation strategy videos. This is the 10X Academy.